We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any improper behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Folks, we hope you will join us for our next fan appreciation giveaway. Next up, magnetic schedules. Keep track of all the Celtic games right on the refrigerator door.
Man, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Boston Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Trail Blazers. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. You look at Portland, they've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Andre out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. MP outside. This one for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Greg, with the way MP's career has played out, you could feel comfortable, I think we both do, calling him a generational talent.
I don't think anyone is putting MP in the GOAT conversation or anything, at least not yet. But his career is as decorated and impressive as anyone not named Michael or LeBron at this point.
Here's Brown. The Blazers getting the bucket. Porzingis with a screen on Henderson. Out to Porzingis. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a deep 3 from MP. Off target with his 3. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 3-point game. Henderson passes to Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Over in the corner, Avdia. Oh, good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tatum kicks to White. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Sharp.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Henderson, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A 3, Hunter hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Celtics.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Back to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Pass to Henderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Simons, he's checked in for Avdia. Both free throws good from Henderson. Celtics leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. And we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. There's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. The coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. So it's the Celtics now. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. The shot's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Sharp. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Hunter sets a screen for Simon. And Tatum pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Kicks it out to MP. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 11 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the paint. Ayton against Porzingis. Henderson, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 7.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
MP looking around. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trailblazers trail by 9. It's Henderson on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical one. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Now, here's Simon. Still scoreless. Pass to Henderson. Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. For the Celtics. Hunter comes in for Isaiah Joe. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Avdia's checked in for Murray. And Henderson subbed in for Pippen. Back to Hunter. What a move! MP!
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Here's Henderson. He's got 9. On the floor for Portland. Henderson and Simons are their guards. Avdia is out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Simons from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got it back down to within single digits for Portland. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Derek White subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Portland with a change here too. Sharp's checked in for Jabari Walker. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Trailblazers was all business. He finished with 57 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
So this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now, good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Trailblazers trail by 11. With the floater, and it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Clingan, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. White against Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
That is downright unguardable. Simons knows when to go for it.
Pass to White to the middle. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Clingan with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And it's good for two. And that's now 24 points for MP.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Sharp against Brown. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, MP up high, down hard.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Henderson pass to Simons. Henderson against Hunter. Inside, but kick out to Simons. Henderson for three. Porzingis with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range. Sharp's got five now.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Over in the corner, White floats it up for MP. Clingan with the steal. Simons against White. Pass to Clingan. Back to Simons. MP has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly.
33.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Boston Celtics.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's MP in at the one spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Pass to Sharp.
Nice finish.
Powered down with both hands.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Henderson kicks to Hunter. High arcing shot, and the rejection by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Brown the pass to Hunter. Outside, White. MP outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MP is number 1. Portland with the ball. Down by 15. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Sharp with it. He's got 7. Driving to the...
Oh, yes! Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. MP, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Rebound by the Celtics. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Boston leading by 15. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. MP outside. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 35.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Misses the 3. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here's Sharp. Hunter kicks to Avdia. Here's Sharp. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Hunter. Henderson, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And that one's good. Hunter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Up top, Henderson. Covered by Hunter. Down low, Ayton. And That time, also a missed shot.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Drills it from outside.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Fans on the court is your hype squad. Who wants the t-shirt?
Some changes here for the Celtics. Walsh is checked in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Tatum. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Walker's checked in for Hunter. Murray comes in for Avdia. Simons, he's checked in for Sharp, and Pippen subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Walker is screen on MP. Outside, Simons. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Simons has got 10.
And you got to get out on the head if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
MP outside. Jacks up a three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Boston, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And as we head into the... Changes here for the Celtics. Mobley comes in for Jason Tatum. And Hunter subbed in for Isaiah Joe. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. On the floor for Portland, the perimeter pairing will be Simons next to Avdia. Walker out there with Klingon. And it's Henderson in at the one. Mobley with the block! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And Portland making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Here's Simons. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that's good. MP for three. Hunter's got 43 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hunter down low. Henderson defending. Simons against Holiday. With a step back. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And here's Henderson. Pass to Hunter. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul for team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Henderson.
And that one falls for Henderson. So for the Trailblazers, Ayton, he's checked in for Klingon. And it's Sharp in for Anfernee Simons. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And the dunk by MP.
Outstanding finish there. I like whenever MP goes after those opportunities and their teammates puts them in the right spot.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Anderson looking it over. Hunter on the wing. Now Sharp. Portland again missing. MP against Sharp. MP dishes to Mobley. Back to MP. Mobley sets the pick for MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
It's the Celtics ball. They're on a 17-6 run. A 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got 57 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
The free throw drops for Sharp. And Sharp drops them both. Here's MP. Takes the 3. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, yo, bad play.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Terrific win.